Alright, how you doing? Welcome to Rep in Nature. Today I wanted to talk to you about Avebury. Avebury Henge in stone circles is one of the greatest megalithic marvels on the British Isles. Avebury is part of an extraordinary set of Neolithic and Bronze Age sites that formed a vast, ancient and sacred landscape. It's located just 20 miles north of the more famous Stonehenge. While Stonehenge may be more renowned in what I'd class as a Hollywood megalithic site, Avebury is by far more expansive and feels more authentic and atmospheric. If you haven't been to Avebury, this quote by the antiquarian John Aubrey in the mid-17th century sums up the difference perfectly. It does as much exceed in greatness the so renowned Stonehenge as a cathedral doth a parish church. To give you a sense for it, Stonehenge as a stone circle is around 100 feet in diameter, whereas Avebury Stone Circle measures over 1,000 and is the largest in the world. It was thought to be built around 4,500 years ago, roughly between 2,850 BC and 2,200 BC. The henge survives as a huge circular bank and ditch, encircling an area that includes part of Avebury village. Within the henge is the largest stone circle in Britain, originally consisting of around 100 stones, each towering up to 20 feet high in height, of which in turn encloses two smaller stone circles. Sadly, many of the stones have been destroyed over the centuries. It is encircled by a ditch approximately 30 feet deep and 60 feet wide, carved from the bedrock, and an embankment 20 feet high and 40 feet thick. The outer ditch and embankment forms an astonishing half-mile in circumference. Can you imagine the effort to create and shape this landscape by the ancients? It is thought they used nothing more than antler picks and stone axes. The builders had to cut through over 3 million cubic feet of solid bedrock, almost 200,000 tons of it, and some of Avebury's stones weigh up to an incredible 40 tons. The quarrying, shaping, hauling and position of these stones, along with creating the outer bank and ditch, is estimated to have taken as many as 1.5 million work hours. Adding to the mystique and sheer size of Avebury, it features 80-foot wide avenues of parallel monoliths, Beckhampton Avenue and West Kennet Avenue. They were added to the southeast and southwest of the circle. The stones spaced approximately at intervals of 50 feet apart. The longest avenue, running for 1.5 miles, and finally between these avenues is Silbury Hill, an artificial mound composed of over 500,000 tons of material, mainly solid chalk hacked from the surrounding land. The mound is magnificent. It stands 130 feet high and covers about 5 acres. Its purpose remains a complete mystery, as excavations have revealed no signs of burials or any hidden chambers within. Not far from Silbury Hill is West Kennet Long Barrow, which is one of the largest and most impressive chambered tombs in Britain. It is thought to be built around 3,650 BC and was used for at least 1,000 years. This is without a doubt one of the most impressive megalithic sites on the British Isles, if not on the planet. The only comparison we have on the British Isles are the megaliths that we have on the Orkney Islands. You can really connect with the stones here, literally touch them, and unlike that at Stonehenge. I'm fascinated by the shapes of the stones, and they're usually described as being tall and slender or short and squat. This has led to numerous theories relating to gender, with the taller stones considered male and the shorter ones female. Clearly, this was a sacred landscape of great significance to the ancients. The question really is, what went on here? What was the purpose of the stone circle and the surrounding sites which are part of this incredible complex? Was it built for some ritual or ceremonial or for astronomical purposes? I've shared my own thoughts in a previous video on what I believe to be the purpose of stone circles, that they were ancient water temples built to create sacred purified water, a healing water. So stone circles, I believe, were a place for healing. I'll include the link to that video in the comments. Underground water is a great conductor of electromagnetic energy, and the ancients built these stone circles upon these magnetic hotspots, creating power centers. The standing stones are rooted in the earth, sited above energy lines, and may well have acted like batteries or magnets, absorbing and releasing this form of magnetic energy. With Rep in Nature, I'm paying homage to nature and the ancients. Both are so closely connected, and I feel now the modern day we've lost that connection with nature, so may never truly understand the purpose of these sites. The ancients knew this. They understood that everything is connected, and I believe that through this connection to Gaia, they were able to tap into the harmonic energies of Mother Earth. I believe Avebury was built to serve a purpose and function. Following my own personal experiences with the light in Egypt, it is clear to me the stones emit an energy and react to their surroundings. The energy at Avebury is palpable, you can feel it. The stones at Avebury are locally sourced hard grey sandstone known as sarsen. Sarsen is a type of extremely hard sandstone, almost like a quartzite, which means they contain quartz, which means they have energetic properties to them. Can our 21st century mindset really tune in to what life was really like 5,000 years ago? Life must have been so harsh then. It was all about survival. The ancients revered nature. At an age where cold, dark nights could be deadly and a poor harvest could result in starvation, the natural world would have become godlike to the ancients. I truly believe that nature is the key to unlocking the secrets and mystery of Avebury. This is a truly magical, ancient and sacred landscape, and an important message in stone left by our ancestors. You are left in awe of the wonder and sheer magnitude of this ancient site. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, comment and subscribe to Rep in Nature. Alright, nice one. Cheers.